So this week I'd been feeling a little, I don't know, bored. Wanted to have some excitement in my life. So I decided to do something that I don't often do. I went to a bar. But I didn't just go to a bar. I went to a bar that I'd never been to before. And I also went to that bar by myself. Now, I don't think I've ever gone to a bar by myself. At least not willingly. I think I've gone maybe one time to kill time. But it was in the middle of the day. I was kind of just there getting a drink by myself. But this time it was more of a social reason. It was kind of awkward at first because, I was alone. Lone 23-year-old guy. No friends around. Just got myself a drink. Kind of scoping out the area. Scoping out what I'm working with in terms of people to talk to and whatnot. And by the way, I went to this bar to make some friends and meet new people. I wasn't specifically trying to get with any girls. I wouldn't have been opposed to it. But that wasn't really the end goal. In any case, the night started progressing a little bit. People were drinking a little bit more. There was a band, pretty decent band, but they were just playing covers. They weren't doing anything original, I don't think. So, as the night progressed, people started getting more comfortable and more talkative, and including myself when I had some alcohol in me. And I started talking to women. I started talking to them just to, and genuinely, I would go up to them and say, "Hey, what's your name?" Looking to make friends, no intent other than that. Although that might have been kind of a stupid move because I don't think women buy that most of the time. I think they kind of see right through it. I'm sure they get that a lot. But in any case, I was trying to be genuine with that intention. And I'm sure some of you in the comments are already saying massive cap, to which I say, you don't have to believe me. I don't really care. But the point I'm trying to make here is that even in the eye of trying to make friends, I got rejected. I got rejected a lot. I talked to, I think, 3 different groups of girls, and most of them were like, "Oh, we have boyfriends." And I was like, okay, that doesn't matter. I'm not here to chat you up and rizz you up, as they say. I'm just here to talk to new people. And now you might be wondering, why didn't you talk to the guys? I don't know. I think it's just sometimes hard for me to talk to guys in that setting. It's somehow more awkward. I don't know how to explain it. And I don't know. I also have very bad resting bitch face. I could have been not helping my case. But it got me thinking, though, because those rejections didn't really feel good. And obviously it never feels good to be rejected. There's no point in your life where you're going to get rejected and it feels good. But what I am here to say is that rejection is important. And it's important because that's how you sort of understand things you're doing wrong. You understand what people are receptive to, I guess is what the word I'm looking for is. We get rejected every day in things. People get rejected from jobs, get rejected in relationships, get rejected in a myriad of different ways. And I think people are so afraid of rejection. But the truth is, after I got rejected multiple times that night, yeah, it felt kind of shitty, but I was still having fun. I was still hanging around, doing my thing, talking to girls, met some guys that seemed pretty cool, and through all that rejection with girls, I made a friend, a guy, and dude was chill. I tried to help him. I tried being his wingman for a bit, and I think I succeeded. I think he may or may not have secured the bag, as they say. By the way, I'm looking for the end portal. We're slowly but surely going to get to the end. But anyway, as I was saying, made a friend. Dude seemed pretty chill. Maybe I'll go out with him again. Maybe next time I won't solo queue the bar. Maybe I'll duo the bar or whatever. And that's what kind of made that night worth it. I got myself out of my comfort zone, talked to people, got rejected a bunch, and even made a friend. So that kind of just goes to show, even through all that rejection, it's important to get rejected because you get used to it. You get used to it and you become less afraid of it. So now I'm going to be less afraid of going to a bar by myself because I did it once. It wasn't that big a deal. It was a bit awkward at first, but I don't really care that much about the awkwardness. Through all that awkwardness and through all that... Oh, wait. Is it behind me? Oh, no, it's this way. Through all of that, something good came out of it. It's also a learning situation because clearly what I was doing wasn't working with a lot of these girls. Now, in fairness, most of them did say they had boyfriends, but most of them probably lied. So it doesn't really, matter in that case. So another big reason why I did this is because I've been talking a lot recently about, just go out, just go meet people and you'll be fine. And I found myself kind of being an imposter because I don't really do that much. Not these days anyway. So I was like, okay, let me put my money where my mouth is. Oh, okay. It has to be close. It has to be like right here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So I found that in putting my money where my mouth was, the experience wasn't that bad. There's nothing really to be afraid of. I mean, the awkwardness is like, it can be a little unpleasant. It's not always great putting yourself in situations that you're not used to and uncomfortable in. But that's how you grow, and that's how, you move on in life. You become better at things. So in getting rejected now, I know, okay, maybe I need to be, I don't know, maybe I need a different approach when I'm looking for friends. Because I think talking to girls with the intention of being their friend, they get kind of suspicious about that. So maybe I don't play the friend card. Maybe I just talk to them as I would when I'm trying to flirt with them, I guess. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's very interesting how that works, how that plays out. And of course, I might have just not been interested anyway. Why is there bedrock here? We're not at bedrock level. We're at bedrock level? Bro. What is happening? I just randomly found diamonds. Anyway, what I learned from this experience is that the more you do it, the more you try, the more you practice getting rejected and whatnot, the easier it gets. Look, I just found another diamond. Like, I'm not even looking for diamonds, and they're just kind of spawning. I had a whole live stream where I was looking for diamonds and nothing would show up, and now they're just popping up. It's always when you're not looking for shit, dude. That's another life lesson. Whenever you're not looking for something, that's when it pops up. It's always how that works. Maybe that's part of the wrong part of my strategy. Maybe because I was looking for friends, I wasn't finding them. Dude, it feels like I'm getting rejected by this damn end portal. God damn. Where is this thing, bro? Is it here? Oh, finally. All right, so here's the end portal. Let's see how many eyes we need. Oh, it has only one, so I literally have to leave and come back. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is like a form of rejection, in my opinion. This right here, getting rejected by the end portal. Sometimes you just need to work a little bit more to get to what you need, right? In my case here, I need to work to get 5 more eyes of Ender. So, when you get rejected, use that rejection to work on yourself. Use it to kind of figure out what you need to do and where you need to go from this point forward. And then when you come back from that rejection, you come back stronger. You come back more educated. You come back knowing more than you did before. And then after that, after a few times, of getting rejected with that girl, with friends, with anything of the sort, you'll eventually come out on top. Just like I'm coming out on top right now. Well, technically. First I have to go kill some more Endermen. But, I don't know. Just don't fear rejection, guys. Don't be afraid to go out and get rejected. Because it's part of life. And trust me, when you do actually get through those moments of rejection, you'll be fine. Everything is fine. Feels shitty in the moment, but you'll feel much better having tried and then getting rejected rather than not having tried and never knowing if you would be rejected. So ask the girl out. Walk up to someone and see if they want to be your friend. Because you never know. You never know what might happen. And by doing that simple task, you might find a raise, you might find a new group of friends, you might even find your soulmate. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, good night and good luck, everybody.